Thoughts and Friends podcast, episode 109. Is that right? I wasn't too sure. It doesn't fucking matter.
Who's
it's
counting?
another week, baby. I'm with my boys and my girl, Wesley, Bobby. What the fuck is up?
Slight concern. We do not have the crutch of the Bachelor to stand on. We're spreading our wings. We're full flight without much structure at all. So we're just gonna kind of wing it. We're gonna
structure.
We have
But
some
we're gonna
structure.
Give you a fucking draft, baby, because there's one
the
thing
draft is back.
a podcast can use as a crutch. It's a fucking draft. It's a
Draft
ranking.
and shit.
It's a list. We're drafting fucking holidays, baby. So get ready. Buckle up.
Yeah, holiday season. We're drafting holidays. Someone's out for revenge. It's not me, and it's not you. Bobby got flamed last time.
I did. And you know what? I stand by that. I stand by it because
you drafted with your heart, not with the audience in mind, which is respectable.
And I was in the candy aisle the other day, and I was like, I still fucking stand by that. However, Tommy came home with a Snickers on Sunday night. I took a bite of it. Shit was tasty.
Yeah, it's fire. I got fucked. So let's be honest. I got so screwed by the polls. You guys are fake.
Objectively better.
You guys are fake. You guys are fake candy fans, and I won't stand for it. You said something. Oh, what you reminded me of. I on accident got some of those Twizzlers pull and peel things. Pretty good.
Wes, nice. You've never met a candy you didn't like.
That's true. I wasn't. No chance I was gonna be like, that shit sucked.
Fruity, squishy. Not my thing. Can't do it.
I love the pull and peels.
They were good. I'll say it. They were very good.
Some breaking news today that hit the old e-news and everyone's TLs. Kim K is now going to be getting $200,000 monthly from Kanye or Ye for child support.
Thank you.
Thoughts on that?
That seems low.
That's a good point. It seems low.
For those two, that seems low.
I actually thought that seemed low.
If we're just like standard, the old standard child support, for sure. But it does seem low.
And the other thing about it, it is purely like
it's
ceremonial. Like Kim K she can
doesn't
handle
need
it.
the money.
Right.
Making more money than Kanye at this point because Kanye's lost all of his deals with every company that he had previously worked with.
I was going to say, she obviously doesn't need the money. Is that just like a fuck you to him?
Probably. I mean, they're very like, I don't want to say smart about their money, but a little stingy, right? Like they're all about money. Like we're not in the limelight for nothing. We need them dollars.
Yeah. I mean, if he's just not like contributing at all, then
she has
fuck
kids
him
all the time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like living in a different area. But I mean, they have what, 4 or 5 kids? 4, I think.
I don't know.
So that's about $5,000 per kid per month.
It seems very low. I thought that was like one kid.
No, they have like, I'm thinking they have 3. I could be wrong.
They have Psalm, North.
I have no clue.
Chicago. And is it only 3?
Maybe they only have 3. North, Chicago, Psalm, and Saint. So they do have 4. You were right.
Yes. Okay.
Saint. Obviously Saint.
How could we forget
her? Or him.
Him.
Don't assume.
Him.
So I mean that honestly, for being Kanye West, I think that seems low. And then he tried to like pull out the whole I said the Jewish stuff so that Adidas would drop me because he wanted to get out of his contract.
Big brain.
Sure he did. Sure he did.
People forget he's a genius.
Wanted to get out of the deal so that he could guarantee he would not get any other deal from anyone ever.
Yeah.
He wanted to be so exclusive that he had no deals.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Very exclusive.
He nailed it. Yeah. As a avid supporter of Kanye West music, it is very upsetting and sad to see the unraveling of him.
Dude, separate the artist from the art, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, he said all that bad shit, but the songs are fire. You can't.
You can still listen to his music. That doesn't mean you have to. I mean,
well,
I'm not a big Kanye girly.
Yeah, I mean, that is true, but you can say you just listen to music, but at the same time, it's just hard to separate it. Like,
yeah.
If you listen, like Michael Jackson is objectively great. If you listen to some Michael Jackson songs about tender love and sweet care, you think about small children. You don't think that he's talking about women, and that's just what it is.
Yeah,
but some of the songs are so damn catchy, it doesn't even matter. It's like
I know.
Maybe I would touch those kids. Fuck.
R. Kelly, bangers.
Oh,
can't watch Space Jam anymore.
That's tough though. Yeah,
what a jerk.
Yeah,
have you seen at one of his concerts where he was singing? He's like, do you have your passport? Have you got your shots? Come to America. I was like, that song gets stuck in my head more than I would like to admit. So,
dude, the guy's got hits. He just makes that off the dome, off the top.
Yeah.
See if I can pull it up.
It's great. It's so good.
I'm in Ethiopia or something.
Yeah, right.
Come back to America. It's so bad, but it's so good at the same time.
Yeah. Anyways, that child support, I assume that maybe it's tough to assume because he is, a huge piece of shit, that he was just, contributing financially, seeing as that they're multi-millionaires, maybe billionaires. They're just, supporting the kids. But yeah, maybe he's not. Maybe he's just bailing. Totally. I thought he was
a billionaire.
Yeah, she clearly doesn't need it, but maybe it's just a fuck you to Kanye for messing with our. We got to talk about it, for messing with Skeet. Maybe it's a fuck you for messing with Skeet. Let's talk Skeet. What's this guy's deal?
Here's my.
It's not real. This is not real.
Yep. You and I are on the same page. Skeet is a PR boyfriend for hire at this point. I think Pete is just anyone that needs their career kind of boosted. They need someone that's a good look for them. You just hire Skeet, and Skeet's like, yeah, I'll just go sit courtside at Knicks and Lakers games with you. We'll take some pics. 4 or 5
They don't seem like they were having.
We'll call it a day.
For those that don't know, Skeet is Pete Davidson, who was formerly dating Kanye's ex, Kim Kardashian. And now he's moved on to bigger and better. Well, probably not bigger and better, but Emily Ratajkowski, is that how you say it?
Nobody knows how to say it. Ratajkowski.
She did a TikTok on how to say it. It's like Ratajkowski. I don't fucking know though.
It doesn't matter. She's a supermodel. I don't think she does anything else. Does she do anything else?
I don't know.
I don't think
so. Really maybe know who she is.
She's extremely attractive. She was in the Blurred Lines video. That was her like first. She was naked in the Blurred Lines video, I believe. That was her. How she was discovered. Yeah.
Emrata on Instagram. You've probably known it. You've seen it. If you're a fellow listener to this, you're aware.
Very traumatic experience for her, that music video. Anyway, she became a very successful model after that. And now she's dating Pete Davidson.
I kind of understand the appeal about Pete Davidson. I'll say it.
What is it?
I'll say it. I think that one, he's not overly glamorous like all of the other Hollywood guys. Like a lot of these guys in Hollywood, they're fruity. You can tell they act like they're straight. They probably have beards, whatever. Like a beard is in like a woman that covers up that they're actually gay. Mm-hmm. They do all of these things to look like very conventionally attractive, but I feel like the thing about Pete is that you can just tell he like doesn't give a fuck. He seems more like normal and probably gives them that like normalcy that they don't have anymore of dating like a normie. I don't know. I think he's cute, charismatic.
Here's what I want to ask you, because we were talking about this during the bachelor party. It got brought up. We were just sitting around like, how the fuck, what's this guy's deal? And I wanted to ask you, what is it about him once he's been there, like he's dated like the top of the top, other girls like are just so intrigued, they just have to know why Kim Kardashian, like they just need to know. What is it about it that they just like need to know once he's been with like crazy attractive women? Is that true with like just normal people? Like, do you see a guy dating a super attractive woman and be like, something's up here. So there's got to be something. What's this guy's deal?
I've never thought that ever, like about a normal person.
Okay.
I don't think that's it. I think it's that he is charming, he draws people, and he's funny. I don't know.
But he's not hot, right?
He's kind of hot.
But like Emily Ratajkowski is like 1% of the 1% of hot people.
Yeah,
Pete
but like,
Davidson is just not
Just
even
a normal dude.
close.
I don't think
mean,
he's
he's charismatic. He's fine looking. He's unique looking, I guess, which kind of
Yeah.
counts for something.
tall.
But if we're talking the hottest of the hot, he's just
but
isn't.
like, but honestly, like, think of it like this: you have guy A, we have our Chris Hemsworth in category A. All he cares about is working out, having a strict meal plan. He's never going to let loose and like, oh, I have to save my reputation. Then you have Pete Davidson. He's like, fuck it, let's do whatever we want. I'm going to do this. He seems very like, let's loosen you up a little bit.
Yeah, but
This
I think
seems like
the
a
women he's
low-
dating also think the way that you're describing Chris Hemsworth is. I mean, like Kim Kardashian is like that. Everything is PR, everything is work and grind, and her body has to be perfect. Emily Ratajkowski, the same thing. What's her name? The older lady, the supermodel. Who'd he date?
Giselle.
Before
Kate,
Kim,
Kate,
no,
Kate Beckinsale.
Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah.
Like all these women are,
Maybe
obsessive
they're
about their body
trying-
and all this
So
stuff.
It brings it out in him.
Yeah, maybe they're trying to like seem less serious by dating him, and like, I don't know. I don't get the draw. I mean, I do get the draw. I don't get how it's like he's going back to back.
Pardon the pun, but the elephant in the room. There are rumors about certain things on our friend Skeet. We won't say it, but certain qualities that could be attractive.
His
to
wiener.
a female. Yeah, you said it.
Baby arms.
A girl isn't like, okay, a girl's not going to be like, oh my God, I heard this guy has a huge wiener. I want to fuck him. It's more like, I heard he's great.
It adds to like the intrigue of like, I just got to see what's going on here. I mean, this guy can't go from, what's her name? The singer, Ariana Grande.
It's too perfect, guys. I think
Kim Kardashian. You can't, and then you can't tell me other women are like, whoa, what the fuck? He's a normal looking guy. He's tall. He's kind of funny. What's going on here? I got to figure this out for myself. I think there's something to that.
I think it's a PR relationship. I think Ariana Grande is like the last real relationship he had.
You think? I kind of think
like
him and
Kim Kardashian were not dating. They did not.
Yes, they
like each other. Not really. They said. I mean, no, they weren't. No, they weren't.
You know what? Throw a poll up. Let's.
Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson were sitting at a dinner table and like talking about stuff because
they filmed it. It's on the Kardashians.
Of course they filmed it.
Well,
of course they filmed it for the.
All I'm saying is, I think it was real.
Are dating in real life. I don't know. It seems too perfect to me. It seems like too.
Are you just a hater?
No, good for him.
I like Pete Davidson. No,
I like Pete Davidson. He's one of the. I don't know. I think he's very good at what he does. I hope he is having sex with all these women, but it just seems too perfect, and it seems like it lines up too well, and he just keeps moving up the goddamn ladder. It doesn't make any sense.
I have an electric question. Out of all of Pete Davidson's past partners, who would you prefer to watch his sex tape with out of all of his past girlfriends? He's had a lot of hot girlfriends.
Well, let's do a recap here. Ariana Grande, Kate Beckinsale,
Cassie David as well, if you want to include her. Can't imagine you pick her.
Definitely include her though.
Emrata.
I like her.
Is that all? Is there someone we're missing?
Is there? No, I don't think so. I think that's it.
Something about Kate Beckinsale is really calling.
I was thinking that as well.
I gotta go, Kim.
We've got that, don't we? Don't we have that?
I mean, that's so old
Kim
at this
and
point.
Ray J.
That's from.
I need higher quality.
Yeah, I need some pixels.
Need an iPhone? Okay.
iPhone are better, but yeah, I want to see how everything's moving, and she's
the intrigue. You got to know.
No. I meant moving on her because like everyone's like,
that shit's not moving at all. It is staying very still.
Fake boobs move though.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued. So that's great. That's a lot of.
I would be interested to see what Kim looks like with all her clothes off. Although, I mean, you basically kind of know she doesn't.
Yeah,
leave
basically
much
she
to
wears
the
like
imagination.
bodysuits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, would watch.
It just seems like the women with Pete, they're lining up too well, and as soon as he gets done with one, it's on to the next. Like,
do you think he gets paid
like,
for it? Is
probably.
he a prostitute?
Yeah, probably.
Is Pete
Because-
Davidson a modern day prostitute?
If you think about it, these girls like Emrata, you know, she's probably she's got a podcast now. Oh, you're dating Kim Kardashian's old boyfriend. That's pretty good timing, isn't it,
Yeah.
Em? I don't know.
How
And
convenient.
You know, maybe
good for
she's
them if they do. Fuck it.
maybe
Like,
she's I was gonna say she's leaving her prime as a model. Models are fucking like 16 years old to 20. It's disgusting, but she's leaving her prime. Now she's a podcaster. She's gotta get her follower count up.
Damn. It's wild.
I think it's
like,
a stunt.
immediately after Kanye, you go to Skeet. It's just a perfect fuck you to him. Look at this skinny fucking weirdo I'm dating. He's this young fucking dork is piping me down every fucking night.
Oh,
It's pretty good. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's pretty
I
convenient.
will say something shifted.
And I'm for it. I don't want to say I'm not for it. I don't want to say
yeah.
it's bad. Like, do you get your bread up, get your money up, don't get your funny up. I'm with it.
You know, like when there's those moments that like chemically altered your brain, how people say that, or like things that would you would remember forever. I will never forget when the text dropped from Pete Davidson to Kanye that was like, "I'm in your wife's bed." That is the
legendary
best.
stuff.
I love that. That's gonna always make me smile to think about.
It's a legendary move. Old Skeet.
Also, I think we have to. There's another elephant in the room. I'm very excited. I got my first hate comment.
You did.
On the Instagram. You got flamed a little bit for your draft, but first YouTube
that was in good fun.
Comment. That was just good fun. We were just playing around. This was real. We don't know this person.
No.
Oh, it might.
What was the comment?
Ooh, it might be. Yeah, it might be a burner account possibly. Here, I got it.
Legendary.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I got my.
It was on YouTube.
Yep, I got it. Last episode. This was the Bachelor in Paradise finale recap. Bobby went on a little tirade about.
I tried to tell you. You're being too harsh on her.
The fucking dork, the
Danielle.
I did a thing.
Harry Lederman, thanks for watching. Watch this for a millisecond. Literally watched it for a millisecond, he said. But in that millisecond, watch this for a millisecond and started halfway.
I would just like to stop you on the comment there. That's a wild way to take in a podcast.
Yeah,
I usually start my podcast halfway in the middle, watching for a millisecond. That's kind of my.
I thought he meant I like watched it until halfway at first, but did he just start it in the middle? I don't know.
It sounded like he started in the middle.
Harry, you're wild, man.
I think the real answer is this guy doesn't really know how to write sentences. Watch this for a millisecond and started halfway and saw that Bobby girl capitalized. Punctuation, just not his strong suit here. Ragging on Danielle and immediately turned this off in disgust. Danielle is so accomplished in so many aspects as a woman. Prenatal nurse, women's rights advocate / podcaster. Podcasting is pretty important.
It's hard to do.
Unbelievably loyal friend to those in her circle. See Kate and Bristow podcast off the Vine. This Bobby. Can I not see the rest of it?
This guy sounds
like
did
he add more? I don't remember
this
it being
Bobby.
That long.
Nope, that's it. That was it. This Bobby.
This Bobby bitch.
Yeah, I think he likes you.
Yeah,
I know. I was about to say, Harry, do you want to kiss?
So that was fun.
That was fun. Is that Danielle's like younger stepbrother?
I think it's Danielle. Maybe it sounds like he knows
James? Her. Is this James, Michael's son?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I just loved it. And haters
Any
be my
regrets?
motivators. No, not even a single fucking one.
You were hard on her.
if you guys dislike us, make sure you let us know in the comments. Make sure you watch the video a couple times to get your hate off.
Just
Yeah.
make it a little more than a millisecond. Get that watch time up for the crew. You know,
Yeah.
hate
I'm
us
an
with
acquired
a little more.
taste.
Yeah.
I hope you're back,
Yeah.
Steven, or whatever the fuck your name was.
Harry.
It was Harry.
Harry.
Thanks for
whatever.
listening, Harry.
Thanks for listening, Harry.
Give her another chance. I know. I agree. I've known her for 8
7
years now.
Yeah, almost.
We're getting there. It's an acquired taste. Just give us like a decade, and we'll get there.
Right. Give me a few years. I promise.
Yeah.
But I loved that. I call Cap, but
yeah, I think it's like Jacob or someone just is a burner account. One of our friends.
That would be amazing.
It's so poorly written that I think it's real. You know.
Yeah.
The punctuation and all the shit is so bad that you know the motherfucker was angry when they were writing it.
Yeah. I love that.
Speaking of decade-long relationships with people I hate, how was your guys' Thanksgivings?
Dude, what a fucking segue. It was pretty standard. Yeah, drove back home. I no real highlights, unfortunately. I did get to golf. That was fucking tight.
Oh, did you? Was it warm enough?
Yeah, it was sunny and like 55 on Saturday. Big fan of that. What was very unfortunate, I did have to work on Friday, which was the first time in a while that I had Black Friday I had to work, which was tough.
That's really something.
Yeah, that's tough.
Michaela had to work, so we drove down Thursday, drove back Friday, and drove back Saturday and Sunday. So a lot of driving, but it was fine. I fucking hate small talk. That was my takeaway the whole time. I hate talking about shit that neither of the people talking about care about.
Yeah, I always just dive in. I dive into the middle of a conversation. No small talk. Let's go to so what about the holidays gives you the most anxiety, you know? Questions
really
that people want to know. No, but I will say we do smaller holidays now, like just with like my immediate family. And those are really nice because then it's like you don't have that small talk because you guys see each other all the time. But it's still nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say. No, go ahead. Sorry.
I was so hungover on Thanksgiving.
I wanted to bring that up.
It was bad. Like I was in the kitchen and I felt like I was glitching, like trying to make all this food. I signed up to make way too much food. It was really bad.
So I mean, what was happening Wednesday? Like you're just going hard or out at the bars?
You never heard of that?
I do, but I want to get a play-by-play. I don't think I've blacked out Wednesday in I don't know.
Long time.
3-4 years probably.
Yeah. See, we went out with our friends to like a small local bar. It was her like hometown bar, but not where I grew up, but I still knew a lot of the people there. And I mean, those vodka waters were flowing. They had $2 mystery shots and they were different every time you ordered them. So we just like kept ordering them. It was bad. I mean,
fun game.
Sounds bad.
We got home, made so much food. I smashed so much food. Woke up the next morning like just regretting everything, but I powered through.
Yeah,
man. Would you do it all again?
Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
I remember totally ruining a Thanksgiving like 6-7 years ago when I was like more like right after college. Man.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's tough. Just sleeping all day, just embarrassed, just laying in the shame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a huge Thanksgiving food person. Like, I just think it's a lot of like mushy stuff.
I love starch. It's so much starch.
And it is so much starch. Like so Tommy's dad made like beef tenderloins. And like, that was great because that's more my vibe. I'm not a big turkey gal.
Turkey's ass.
Turkey is ass.
It's bad.
Although if you've ever, I like the skin, but that's it. So yeah, I mean, Thanksgiving was great. It was nice vacation because I didn't work Friday. So
You guys have any wild family members? Anyone that's like, oh, that's crazy old fucking aunt or uncle, such and such? Any weird idiosyncrasies within your family members?
You know, no, not right now, but there used to be someone in not my close family, but my extended family, and he was not related to me. He was dating somebody, and he was obscure to be very like modest about it. And he was
Don't be modest
fun.
about it.
He was fun, but it was also like he always walked that line.
Like, what is he
One
doing? Yeah,
like
okay.
one just like saying like really crazy things, and he was, I don't know if he was like an actual alcoholic, but he was definitely like abusive, and he was also did some drag on the side, so like depending on the mood.
So he's
Wait, what?
So is he gay?
Buried the lead a
Yeah.
little bit there.
Oh, okay. And he's abusive to his gay partner?
Well,
Maybe.
This feels like too in depth,
Okay.
but more like he was just, abusive might be the wrong word. Like very crude in his like how he like said things,
Sounds
and
fun.
yeah, that
Sounds
was like
uncomfortable.
that was bad wording. But he was something, very much something. And I will say it was always entertaining, but it did put a lot of stress on the other people. But I wasn't like in that direct, group. So it
So he
didn't put
wasn't
any stress.
he wasn't as fun as he's sounding to me.
No, it was entertaining. It was entertaining
Okay.
to me because I wasn't
Yeah.
involved in it, right? Like I didn't have to see it.
Okay.
So it was like a train wreck. Like you couldn't look away, and yeah, it was something.
Okay.
Hopefully none of my family listens to that, because if so, I might get some text messages. He was fucking awful though. He was literally
I didn't think
fucking
you went
awful.
too. I don't think you went too far. I like you.
Okay. I
No
mean,
names.
he gets what
No
he deserves.
names.
People need to realize some
Especially if he's
stuff
no
about
longer
Yeah,
themselves.
it seems like he's not coming around for a reason. I don't think the
Yeah,
people
no.
who you are going to Thanksgiving with are going to be super upset.
Yeah, and I don't
But
even go to the Thanksgiving with those people anymore, just because I only do like close media. So
fuck
yeah,
'em.
fuck
Yeah.
those people. Yeah,
Respectfully.
yeah. It's all close family, same, but there's some tertiary characters that are interesting. Uncle Prince, he's
I
a
might be
fucking
that
hoot.
person.
Yeah, I hope so. Sometimes I'm just like, God, I think my family, sometimes it's just a little boring. It's like, let's fucking mix it up here. Someone do
Yeah,
something
we'll
to ruin this fucker.
My Thanksgiving. You'll catch a stray. Like, do they gotta celebrate like that after every tackle watching the
Yeah.
football game? But other than that, it's pretty. What do they? Come on, show some respect.
Yeah.
A lot of like,
Like-
oh, you live in Chicago. I'm surprised you haven't got shot yet.
A lot of
comments,
violence up there, I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lori Lightfoot looks like Beetlejuice. It's like, that's kind of funny. But and not like she's great, but it's
pretty
fun.
normal.
Love the Midwest. Love coming back home to my roots, eating a bunch of mashed potatoes and
what made me me.
Talking about racism.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a holiday draft
Ooh,
sometime.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do that yet? How long have we been going here? About half an hour.
Do you have an update on? I don't follow the people that we watch on The Bachelor on like Instagram or anything. I know you had some follows after the finale last week. What's the deal with Greg and Victoria?
Fully together. They're posting together. They just did Nick Vial's podcast. I probably will listen to it.
I probably will too.
I don't know. I feel like everyone is like really standing Johnny and Tyler, and I don't know. I get weird vibes, but Tyler, Johnny, and Eric are like all butt buddies now. Heartbreak Crew, I guess.
And Eric. Oh.
Yeah, Gabby's ex. But, it's whatever. I'm not like super drawn to it, but I do like Victoria more than I thought I would. Like, I don't know.
I
She's
thought they
getting
could
a
have.
lot of hate.
She's getting a lot of hate, and I think she kind of asked for it. I don't think she handled the show very well. She kind of said "fuck you" to everyone.
Yeah.
I don't know, which I kind of agree with, which is fine. But
It
you could have
almost
probably
seemed
handled it
more
better.
it almost seemed more genuine than like faking like you were sorry, because she's like, "No, I'm not fucking sorry. You called me a fucking cunt." So
Again, I was joking.
Yeah.
Babe.
It was a bit.
These
Babe, you're
bitches can't
overreacting.
ever take a joke. You know what I mean?
Have you ever thought about just calming down?
Yeah.
Babe, just relax.
That fucking video that Jacob posted, if no one follows him, at least go look at his Instagram and watch that fucking video I sent. I could not get over it.
I actually didn't get a chance to watch it. I was working today and
Are
saw
you
that this
fucking
morning.
kidding?
I didn't watch it. I'm gonna watch it right now.
I texted that to you yesterday morning.
He's getting around to it. Yeah, Jacob basically is doing a Dior fucking cologne ad. He's walking on the beach in slow motion with the wind blowing in his hair.
Like Jesus vibes almost.
Yeah. It's very like Johnny Depp in a Gucci cologne commercial.
Mm-hmm.
Was that yesterday you sent that or today?
I think that's that's in his future maybe.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And then he like immediately deleted it though, right?
Man. Yeah, but then he reposted it at night.
Hmm.
I think he meant to post it at like PM and he posted it at AM on accident.
Yeah, the
Gotcha.
vibes were all off.
Yeah.
People weren't ready for it.
But, I think everyone seems to be doing good. I couldn't disagree more with the Bachelor pick, but that's a topic for another day, I think.
It certainly is. Yeah. I don't care. I'm not going to watch it. Honestly, a little relieved that I don't have to watch it and that I won't care about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a bit of a pain to watch things live, if I'm being honest.
Oh, I know we're pretty far into this already, but I did want to. We were going to initially start with. Bobby had a tease at the end of the last episode. You had like a hot take
beef.
or like an unpopular or a beef.
No, I had
you had
beef.
a beef. What was the beef?
So, my beef, I was out with some gals a few weeks ago, and the first thing that they said to me, not the first thing, but it was close to being the first thing, was, how come the boys are trolling you in all the thumbnail pics? They said, you look
What does that mean?
obviously worse in all of the thumbnail pics.
Disagree. I would like to claim complete innocence. I
do make the thumbnails. So, say it with your chest. I'm looking at them now. Wells is a selfish lover. You don't look good in that one. I won't lie to you.
That's also.
I look ugly in all of them.
All of them. Taylor Swift is mid. I don't think you do.
Maybe you're just ugly,
Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
I just I'm always like this in the thumbnail. Make this the thumbnail. That's how I look.
You are literally not like that in any of the thumbnails. I mean, the last one you look fine. Yeah, you got your Logan hair going on.
Literally, I don't know what's going on. I feel like I should be singing Kumbaya.
Anytime I catch like a thumbnail or like a bit of a video it's just disgusting. I don't want to see myself. I'm a hideous freak.
Yeah, I scrub through the video really, really fast, and anytime I see a face that's not just sitting here staring at the camera blankly, I go ahead and I screenshot that. So yeah, if you want to, throughout while you're not talking, if you just want to sit over there and make really good poses, I might put it in there. So
deal.
Maybe like
you want to know who?
Go to thumbnail school. Maybe live shot right now. We can get a thumbnail right now.
34:27.
Harry.
Folks, that's how the sausage is made right there. He's got a little shot.
You know who brought it up to me, Brody?
Who said it? Who said it?
Your girlfriend. She's
my girlfriend.
She was like, put this in your notes app. Why are your thumbnails so bad of you?
I mean, I think we all look pretty bad, and that's kind of intentional.
That's the point.
We
Yeah,
look silly.
What
look
if
like
you guys looked bad, but I looked hot?
okay. I mean, we can work on that.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
not
just
like
kidding.
we're racking up the views with what we're doing now, so couldn't hurt.
Yeah.
You know what we should do? Kim K naked.
Yeah, I click.
Yeah. I
Click.
look.
The little blur. Yeah, sure. In. Fuck. What else happened?
We went and bought the old wedding bands.
Ooh.
And you know what? Tommy had a game, and he was like, why don't you just go, because they were having a sale. He's like, why don't you just go without me? And I was like, this is a dangerous game you're playing here. I'm like trying on a bunch of bands, looking at the price tags, like, I don't know if he's gonna like this. Give him a call. And I said, do you have a budget in mind? Like, what are you thinking? He's like, not really. How much does this stuff cost? I don't even know. And I was like, to me, I just heard no budget.
Yeah. How many times has he asked that in the past 6 months? How much does this shit cost?
Right. So went through, got our bands made, booked the old rehearsal dinner. Should be great. It's coming up.
So the wedding band is then combined with the engagement ring. Is that correct? Is that how things work?
The wedding band is the thing that you do, like the exchange of rings during the ceremony.
Right.
And it's supposed to be worn below your engagement ring.
Oh, you wear them
so that
both.
it's closer to your heart. Yes.
Oh.
You wear them both. Yep.
I thought you combined. I thought you took the band and combined them.
So you can solder them together, like melt them together, basically. Some people choose not to. I don't know if I will. I like having two separate rings.
Okay.
Intriguing stuff. Intriguing
good to
stuff.
know.
Who came up with that? Seems like a racket to get you
Seems
to buy
like someone
more shit.
That's what Tommy said. Tommy was like, this is such a scam. And I'm like, but I want to wear my engagement ring down the aisle, and then you have to put a different ring on. I don't know. But,
Sure.
Whatever. It is what it is.
Fuck it. Swipe that bitch. Run it up. Put it on my tab.
Yeah. And also I've had a lot of bad luck with people just randomly canceling on me. And I had some big wedding appointments tomorrow, took off work for it and everything. And the girl called me this morning and she had canceled on me. So now I just have the day off tomorrow. Yeah, that's the third big thing that's canceled on me. So
what kind of stuff are we scheduling? Like fittings and shit? What are we doing?
No. Tomorrow was I guess Tommy doesn't really listen to this, but it was my bridal portrait type things. Which is a big deal. And then which I hope he's in bed. I'm sure he is. What time is it? Yeah, he's definitely in bed. Yeah. So the other thing was my whole last wedding photographer canceled on me. Had to find a new photographer, and then my rehearsal dinner canceled on me too. But
is this thing cursed? What the fuck?
I know, what the fuck. I think it's because I booked everything so early that people, I don't know. But the one girl's pregnant, the one business went out of business, and then the other girl had influenza A. So, it's all I feel very cool, calm, and collected about it. So
okay.
no bridezilla vibes here.
All the bad things are happening now. So
yeah,
that's good.
Smooth sailing.
The marriage karma. It'll all balance out, and it's going to be a beautiful day full of love and friendship.
Can't fucking wait. 3 months.
Camaraderie. Oh, it's sneaking up on us. I tell you what.
Yep.
It really is.
Wes, give us a quick World Cup soccer update.
The boys went through, so we finished second in our group. England, as predicted, was the A team, our 1 seed. They won the group. The U.S. beat Iran today 1-0 to go through. In second place, they now play the Netherlands in the round of 16. Very big accomplishment, although we were supposed to make it out of the group A lot of really good teams don't make it out of the group. Very happy with it. Watched it at work today.
What was
On the
the
side,
final score?
1-0 today.
Okay.
It was 1-0.
Didn't they score a goal and then it was considered offsides?
They did.
That's correct.
Yeah, I know my shit.
Big soccer girly.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I work from home. Tommy took a half day to come home and watch this game. He did invite his loudest friend over to also watch with him.
Air him out. Who is it?
Love you, Adam, but you're really loud. Then they had their other friend on FaceTime who could not be here. And meanwhile, I'm just like sitting in here working. We don't have a like super solid door between here and there. They're yelling. Thankfully, they didn't get that goal when I was on a call, but like going absolutely insane. So after my call, I go out there, bring my laptop, sit there, and I was just like, did I just discover a new ick about my fiance?
Maybe call it off.
There's nothing that makes men act worse and dumber than fucking sports. It is so stupid and it is so cringe.
It makes my butthole pucker up, like not in a good way. And he like flailed himself back in the chair at one point, and I could have left the house and just like, I don't know. It was shameful.
Yeah. It is very.
I just couldn't. I can't imagine caring that much about something. And maybe it comes from envy that I just don't care about anything that much, but like.
Yeah, there are. I thankfully don't have that many of those. Like, there's some people that have that for like every sport, and I don't have that for most of them. Like, it's not going to change my day.
I only see Tommy like this with soccer, I would say.
Yeah, he also does not care about most of them either. But yeah, huge.
It's wild.
Would be devastated if they didn't win today.
Yeah, it's. I'm waiting on the day that we, as a society, are like, no, you're a fucking loser if you are,
you like
getting into sports. It's honestly like you're a fucking nerd. You're a fucking dweeb. Get the fuck over it. It's a goddamn child's game.
Yeah.
From a guy that likes sports, it is objectively fucking cringe when you are super into it, screaming, hooting, hollering.
Yeah. Like, I think it's good to like all like rally around something and have like something to talk about and have fun. Like, that's what I like to do, like watching The Bachelor and stuff. But like, I can't imagine being like so like about
you just turn
anything.
into a goddamn chimpanzee and just it's fucking
literally
wild.
He was like slapping the chair. I mean, love you, Tom, but what the fuck was that? Like, that's
loser.
Like, I if a child were in the room, I would have covered the child's eyes.
Well, you haven't seen nothing yet. We're on to the knockouts, baby. We're going Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Be there or be square.
I'm so worried about
Bobby, fingers crossed, we only have one more match.
First knockouts. Oh, don't say. How could you say that?
I don't give a fuck.
Who do we play in the Netherlands?
The Dutch.
A sprechen Sie Deutsch.
Why do they call themselves so many different things? What's up with
that?
I
was wondering.
It's Holland. It's the Netherlands. They're Dutch. Pick a thing.
No idea.
What's that about?
I don't know. I think that maybe it's like they're confused.
Yeah, we should do a podcast from Amsterdam. That'd be fun.
Yeah, we should.
That's a good idea.
Let's ask everyone.
It's a write-off.
What's your deal? Why are you guys? It's a write-off. Yeah.
For all the cash we're ripping in from this fucking thing.
Yeah, we do need to offset some of this money we're raking in.
Right. I would hate
some offshore accounts.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's great, but I just like couldn't give a fucking care less. Jesus,
Brody,
Christ.
what gets you like that?
These days, not much, to be honest with you. Illinois basketball is probably the closest thing that makes me feel really much of anything.
I have a quick story.
Yeah.
2-3 years ago, when were we the 1 seed?
2 years ago.
When Iowa was a junior and we had the best team we've had in since 2 decades, since
Mhm.
04. We lost as a 1 seed in the second round to Loyola. And I've never seen my friend Brody more distraught and sad in our entire life. I mean,
I
it
just
was
laid in my bed all day.
Really?
just a broken man. Just a
Did you
broken man.
cry? Did you
No,
cry?
I didn't cry. I didn't cry. I was just like, fucking whatever. Oh my God, this fucking sucks. I think it was just, I love watching the NCAA tournament so much. It's just like, it's going to make it not fun to watch
Yeah,
it now,
that's
which
true.
is like
Yeah.
the biggest bummer of it.
Yeah.
Even more so than them just losing. It's just like, it's just going to have this stink on it the rest of the time I watch now.
Yeah. I get that. I mean, I understand it. I understand the passion behind it. I don't understand the level of passion.
Yeah, I don't
People
think
get absolutely nuts. Like, people will call people slurs and get in fights and stuff
Yeah.
like that, which is the cringiest, dumbest shit you
Barbaric.
can do. Just grown men fighting each other over sports is
Yeah.
some of the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah. I used to like somewhat act like I cared about sports. I just like don't even care. I mean, the Cubs,
It was a good
I
effort.
like the Cubs, but like
Yeah.
put a gun to my head, tell me to name 5 Cubs players. I just like wouldn't be able to name.
Give it a shot.
Maybe.
I know you can't right now. They all got traded away.
I barely can, honestly. They fucking
Yeah.
stink now.
Yeah, like so I mean it is what it is, but I did discover that new ick today. So thanks to the World Cup. And I'm just happy it only comes around every 4 years.
Yeah, that is a bonus.
I
But,
think I'm
mean,
getting to the point I want to keep trying to like. I'm never going to like soccer. It's fine. I don't dislike it. I'm not one of these guys that calls you a pussy for liking soccer. I'm not one of these guys that thinks it's like a galaxy brain thing to be like, dude, it's like nothing happens. You guys are pussies. Like, I get it. I'm just never going to be as into it as I could
You're
be.
not that guy, pal.
Whenever I watch, I'm watching that game today. It's like, fuck, man, just not a lot happening until like the last, 10 minutes when your butthole's clenched for them just trying to fight for their lives to not give up a goal. The rest of the time, I'm just like, fuck, man, there's just a lot of guys running around. Not a lot going on. Like that England game, it's like, that's it? 0-0? There's just a lot of running around, kicking the ball. Like not even a lot of shots on goal, just fucking a lot of running.
It's the beautiful game, all right? You wouldn't understand.
I just can't imagine running that much either. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Slap an Apple Watch on one of those guys. See what they're getting in.
They track them. I'm trying to think. I think the midfielders run like 8 or 9 miles or something.
Yeah, I saw something that the exertion of the running is equivalent to a marathon or something because they're sprinting a lot of those 8 or 9 miles. So you're like running a marathon every game, basically. That's probably not true, but it's a lot of running every game.
Yeah.
All right.
World Cup.
Yeah, it's nice to have it on during the day at work. That's good, I guess. If it was on during the night, probably wouldn't watch it. I won't lie. Other than America's games, definitely wouldn't watch it. But I'm glad the folks that love it are getting to enjoy it. Cherish every moment. Speaking of cherishing moments, you want to draft some fucking holidays or what?
Hey, yeah, absolutely.
Time for redemption.
I can't wait.
Bobby is fucking back in the saddle, baby, looking to redeem herself. So we landed on 3 per person, right?
Did we? I thought we were going to do 5.
Oh.
I thought we were going to do 4.
Okay.
We're going to
do 5.
Very buttoned up, prepared show.
5 holidays. We're going to be scraping the barrel for these last few whenever we draft.
We can do 4. That's fine.
No, we'll do 5. Fuck it. Wes wants to go fucking hard mode. We'll go hard mode.
That wasn't my suggestion. I thought that's what we.
Damn, Brody, have you been shopping for some bridesmaids dresses?
Get you a nice blouse.
No free ads.
Those are dresses.
Whatever. Dude.
All right, we've got the wheel here. Let's see where we will land. Bobby, where would you like to pick? First, second, or third?
Keep in mind, we've done this before, but just for reminders at home, this will be a snake draft. So while you could get the first pick, you could also take the third pick, and then you would get the third and fourth pick. So check out your big board, see what you think.
If you think there's an obvious number 1 pick, you should pick first.
She's going first.
That's right. That's the right decision, Bobby. There's
I
just
would
an
agree.
obvious first pick. All right. Who's going to go? Probably third, I would assume. All right. I'm going to select the third draft position. So that means Bobby, then Wes, then me. It is a snake draft, remember? So that means you understand what a snake draft is. And if you don't, go fuck yourself. I'm not going to explain it. All right.
Just before we get started, I think I would have picked second if it landed on me.
Wow. Why?
Well, we'll get to it. I think there's a clear number 2 as well.
Okay.
But
man, if you get the one, I feel like it's
the
just
floor is yours, Robert. The floor is yours. You have the first pick, and then you don't pick again until pick 6. So choose wisely. The floor. You're on the clock.
I'm going Christmas.
Yeah. Nope, it's an easy pick. It's the right pick.
It's because Jesus was born that day.
Yeah.
I love little baby
You're a big
Jesus.
God girl.
Yeah.
In JC. You like JC.
We're big fans of JC on the pod.
Prayers up.
Love that guy. One of my faves.
Particularly about Christmas? What's your favorite part about Christmas?
I like the vibes. I like the Christmas food. Christmas cookies. I love making Christmas cookies. I love wrapping presents.
I hate wrapping presents, but I'm bad at it.
So good at wrapping presents.
I'm really good at it too.
I'm bad at it. I am a big dumb fucking idiot. What's the difference between Christmas food and Thanksgiving food? Or are you talking just about cookies?
So we normally do like nicer food for Christmas, like steak and like really just
I guess
better.
That's true.
It's a bougie food.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, and I just like
shrimp at
we normally
seafood.
Do Christmas at my parents' house. It's like dark out. There's a fire. The kids are like super pumped about their presents. And I just have a lot of like really positive memories around Christmas as a kid.
Cozy as hell.
And I normally spend more time with my family around that time too. So love it. It's fun.
And it is fun.
I think if you want to come at it from other angles, when you're a kid, obviously Christmas kicks ass. When you're an adult, Christmas, you could either have kids, give gifts to kids. That's always a really nice time. Give gifts with each other still. Also, just like time off around then. No one at work's really doing anything.
Yeah.
Christmas to New Year's is kind of like a 10-day fuck off fest. That's always cool. If you're in school, college or high school, you just have like a month off. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Really, really putting air in the tires of your first pick here.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is a great pick. So you're welcome, everyone listening. I'm redeeming myself.
You made, well, the first pick, it was a real tough one. So we'll see how you finish it out.
All right, Wes, you got a back-to-back here. Or no, you don't. You have the second pick. I have a back-to-back. I'm thinking ahead.
What's wrong with you?
I'm thinking ahead to my next move. You said there's an obvious 2. Let's see what it is.
I do think there is, and clearly the first pick is the best pick. I think it is a version of that, just not as good in some ways. I'm going to go Thanksgiving too.
Yeah.
For a lot of the same reasons. It's basically, although it wasn't for me this year, much of the time it's a 4 or 5 day weekend. You get Wednesday off a lot, Friday off. That's really great from a work. If you're in school, it's probably an entire week off, or at least like Monday, Tuesday, you're not doing much.
Yeah.
Also very positive. Food, depending on, not a huge turkey guy, but most food is good. Time with family. The day of football, just from a sports fan's perspective, one of the best days of football of the year. I think that's important.
Why is that? Is there like different teams that don't normally play each other?
No, actually the same 2 or 3 teams host a game every Thanksgiving. It's just
so it doesn't mean anything.
No,
it's just regular season games.
Season games, but traditionally Dallas and Detroit always host a Thanksgiving game, like for the past however many years. They're just regular season games, but they start at like 11 o'clock. They go until a night like 10 o'clock. It's just a nice tradition to have the game on.
So just those teams host and then everyone goes there to play, or just those teams play each other?
There's usually 3 games. There's Detroit will have somebody come visit them and play. The Cowboys will have someone come visit them and play, and then there will be a third game between 2 other teams usually.
Yeah, there's 3 games on Thanksgiving.
Somewhere random.
This year it was in Minnesota. Yeah, it was just a random game. So yeah, it's a good slate of football. Yeah, I think it's a clear 2, although, it's like Christmas light in a lot of ways as far as like time off and
no presents.
Yeah.
It gets over a little. Yeah.
Time with the family.
Quicker.
Yeah.
I think it normally sneaks up on everyone, so I feel like it's like the foreplay to Christmas.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a warm up.
Great
it's
way
spring
to put
training for it's the foreplay to Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as a big fatty that loves just stuffing his pie hole, I love Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
Love stuffing my pie hole. I'm in a tough spot here. Maybe I should have gone 2 West because
I agree.
Because here's the thing here. I have one that I'm pretty sure I'm going to pick. And the other one, I am picking 2 very specific types of people that are very different, but very probably adamant about their holiday.
Okay.
Maybe
this
not.
Is tough.
My first pick, I'm going to do 4th of July. I think similar to memories, fun, good food, getting fucked up. You guys are giving me bad looks like you don't like the 4th of July.
I think that's a wild 3rd pick.
I agree.
What else is on here that is
a wild
better?
3rd pick. I think 4th
I can't
of July,
say what.
I think 4th of July is fucking overrated.
I mean, I think my thing that I'm realizing about this is all these holidays are overrated. I don't know what else you're picking that is like even something you celebrate at all.
I'll tell you after you make your next pick. But I would like you to make your second pick, and then I will roast the 4th of July.
Huh. Well, no, roast it now. This is
no.
What do you mean no?
It's a bad pick. Some of the things I'm going to say could relate to other picks, and I just would like it to be my turn when.
Okay. Well, you put me in a mental pretzel now. I thought that was a pretty easy pick there. I mean, what do you guys? Well, I'm not going to give away picks, but I mean, I'm looking at this list of holidays. These are all not even things you actually celebrate. I mean, these aren't even real holidays.
Maybe you didn't come from a good, loving household that celebrated all holidays.
I guess not. I mean, literally the only holidays we celebrate are Christmas, Thanksgiving, and 4th of July. That's the only thing. I told
you why we shouldn't do 5 of these. It's wild.
Well, that's what makes it funny. But I thought I was still in the clear with a good pick there. I guess not. I guess I'll go fuck myself.
Right? Yeah.
Maybe I'll just double down. No, I'm not going to do that.
Do it.
It's not
that bad, but I would.
No, it'd be disingenuous if I pick this. So I guess I'll pick Halloween.
Okay.
Halloween nostalgia, big time nostalgia. Cozy vibes. Candy is delicious. Good movies. It's the start of fall. It's when you start to bundle up. You start to get the fall vibes going.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Tell me why 4th of July is not a good pick. And it's not that I don't understand the problems with the 4th of July. My point more is I don't know what else you would have picked there that would have been much better. Okay. But I guess I'll find out.
First of all, Halloween, I think that's a good pick. I think optically, if you just switch them, it's not that big of a deal. I just think 4th of July is a bad first round pick.
Just couldn't agree. Like you don't celebrate Halloween now.
I do. I go to a Halloween party every year.
I'm a big fat slob. I love candy. I love Halloween.
We know you love candy.
Obviously, when you're a kid, it rocks. Now you can munch on discount candy like a slob. Office Halloween parties with your friends could be kind of lame, could be fun depending on your group of friends. I think Halloween's a good pick.
What's your Bobby? Yeah, what's wrong with the 4th of July? I think
it's a fine holiday.
It's a fine thing to pick for like second, third.
But my point, I guess go ahead and pick what you guys are going to pick so I can see these big all-star holidays that are so great.
Wes?
Go ahead.
Well, it could go one. It depends on. I'll go with.
If you pick what I think you're gonna, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll go. Do I want one thing or the other? Hang on. I'll go with Memorial Day. I'm gonna go with Memorial Day. I think it's better.
Come on, that's the same thing as 4th of July.
No, it's not. It's way better. It's every year on a Monday. It's the start of summer. You get a 3-day weekend. The 4th of July is, wait for it, folks, on the 4th every year. I don't want a fucking holiday on a Wednesday. Fireworks are stupid. I get we're celebrating our independence, but as an adult, even as a kid, fireworks are kind of fucking lame. They make no sense.
I'm never
the holiday
hyped
during
for
the
4th of
week.
July.
Yeah,
you hyped for Memorial Day? It's the same fucking holiday. It's the same thing.
No.
It is getting drunk outside when it's hot. That is the holiday.
3-day weekend. I think that's huge. It's a guaranteed 3-day weekend. That's huge.
Guaranteed.
Cookouts. It's the 4th of July, but just a little bit better.
I would argue the opposite, but okay.
Please do. Why? Please argue the opposite.
I mean, you actually get together. Like, what do you do for Memorial Day? Like, do you go do stuff?
Cookouts.
I don't
Yeah,
go do
you
things.
get together with people.
You get together with like a few people. You don't like do like a big thing. There's not like a town thing. There's not like a community celebration with fireworks.
Do you not care
and
about
the whole deal.
memorializing? Memorializing are the people that deserve it?
I memorialized the initials from 1776 that really set the path for giving those guys the right to die on Memorial to move memorialized. You know,
the start of summer.
There'd be nothing to even fight for without the 4th of July.
Great holiday. Damn, that's true.
There would be no holidays without the 4th of July. How about that? Wouldn't be celebrating anything. We'd be celebrating Chinese New Year, you know? We'd be celebrating all the British holidays, which is, mostly the same ones. But that's not the point.
I mean, you're making it
argument as a joke,
you got a point.
I'm going to pickle here because I have between what I want to pick and what I should pick right in front of me. And I feel like, do I go with my heart like I did in the candy draft, or do I go with...
Bobby, I would like to remind you, you have 2 picks.
Oh, fuck. Fuck yeah.
It's a snake
so you can pick them both.
Does the order matter? After one?
I mean, I don't really think so.
Not really.
Oh,
no.
But I don't want someone else to. Okay. So I'm going my number 2 as is New Year's Eve the holiday, or would you say New Year's Day is the holiday?
Whatever. New Year's.
Yeah.
You can pick New Year's.
New Year's is my number 2.
So we're going to combine those. I do have them separate, but we can.
Oh, do we want to do that?
I feel like
it's one
combining them.
Okay.
Like, yeah. Okay.
Because it's like one thing. It's like Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. That's like one thing, in my opinion.
Is Christmas Eve on the board? I would say no.
Ooh.
I was going to say no too, because I just thought it.
I'll say no.
Okay.
So my number 3 is St. Patrick's Day. Fucking love St. Patrick's Day. Love parades. Love drinking some brews. Lots of fun memories.
Yeah, I was hoping that I would get St. Patrick's Day in this 3rd round. I think it's a good pick. It's really fun.
I have beef with New Year's. I think
I agree.
At your pick, it's a good pick. Personally, New Year's is never fucking fun. If you go out to like a place, if you're going out to a place, to a bar, to a thing, it's always a fucking mess. It's
I would like
nightmare.
to say, just like overarching, a lot of these holidays just overrated in general, just like all of
holidays overrated in general.
Yeah, but just this one,
New Year's in particular is just seems
it's a
like
zoo. It's chaos.
We've been having house parties the last few years, and it's been very fun.
That's good. That's the
way
vibe.
to go.
Going out in public where other people are also celebrating New Year's, absolutely fucking not. Couldn't be caught dead.
I think in your head when you think going out, like New Year's Eve party, you think of like going out to like a big celebration, like at a bar or something.
Something you have to
And I
buy a
think
ticket for.
a
Like,
ticket, yeah,
no.
it's fucking so bad. Yeah, I think overrated in general.
St. Patrick's Day, one of the better drinking holidays. It's
Yeah.
Love
always
it.
tough because you don't know if you're going to break on a really cold day or a nice day. So that's always a toss up. When it's a really nice day, it just doesn't get much better. But
Doesn't
Yeah.
get much better.
when it's really cold, you power through and it's still pretty fun.
Yeah. Hey, we're getting married on St. Patrick's Day weekend, so rain or shine.
Love a green dye.
Yeah.
Nice
Okay.
cheeky pint of Guinness. I think those are pretty good picks, Bob. I think the board is certainly shrinking up pretty fast here. It's going to be interesting to see what else.
I think
gets
I
picked.
think Bobby with her board, instead of New Year's, could have taken what I'm going to take and had like
I will say,
an
from a
unbeatable
drafting
3.
perspective, you do have a bit of a redundancy, kind of 2 drinking turn-up holidays, I guess.
That's what people care about, though.
Sure. I don't look.
What else
you're
did you
not
have?
wrong.
Sorry, you have St. Patrick's and New. Okay. Well, I think instead of New Year's, if you had gone Labor Day, which is what I'm going to take, that's what I was
Bro,
thinking.
Do
What?
you watch NASCAR too? You took Memorial Day and Labor Day.
Well, we're out of good ones. It gets slim fast. That's what I was between on my second pick. That one is more of like, I think that is a better version of the 4th of July to me. I think it's like a boating cookout 3-day weekend again.
Brody's pissed.
I mean, once again, these 3 holidays they're the same fucking thing, guys. Except
very
you get
similar.
fireworks.
Which I don't care about. I think they're dumb.
Well, if
I like
it's a nice added benefit. It's a nice added
As
benefit.
an
I like
adult-
4th of July better than Labor Day.
To me,
Because
honestly,
the end
I
of summer.
don't even
True. That's why I took
This-
Memorial Day ahead of it.
This is no bullshit. I don't even know which one is Memorial Day and which one is Labor Day. I have no idea. They're the
May
exact
is
same
Memorial
holiday to
Day.
me. Yeah, I have no
May
idea.
is-
I never remember. It's
Yeah.
just like, I don't know. It's one of those weekend days when it's warm out, whether you go to a pool and get drunk. That's like kind of what it is. Indistinguishable holidays to me, but not bad holidays.
As an adult, huge value on the 3-day weekend. I think that's really fun. It makes you allows you a set weekend to have a fun plan
Without using the old PTO.
in a warm environment. The one early is the start of summer, some different activities there. The ones later is a little hotter, more of the boating, cookout, outdoor, like concert type vibe. And I get as like if you're talking from like as a kid enjoying fireworks and having more fun there, but I just think as an adult, the 3-day weekend is a huge plus. However, this year, 4th of July on a Friday.
That's good.
There you go.
Very good. Okay.
That's all I'll say. My picks were a little redundant, but I think it's the best one left on the board. I have the start and the end, a start and the end of summer. So.
Okay.
Yeah, God, yeah. It's drying up quick. There's a big fish out there that I just don't really care about at all, but it's like the most well-known holiday left, but I just I don't give a fuck about it.
It would be disingenuous, wouldn't it?
Probably. And also, like, does anyone care? I mean, not to give it away, if you're a big Jesus guy, you might be a big fan, but
oh, I forgot about that one.
I knew you didn't even write it down.
No.
Fuck it, but it's the only thing left. I'm gonna take fucking Easter. It's got branding. It's got some recognition.
You guys, Easter candy fucking goes hard.
As a kid, you get presents. You get presents as a kid.
True.
That's
Good
something.
That's true. That's true.
Egg hunts until
Yeah.
every family you go a little old on the egg hunts. The parents never really know when to say, "Hey guys, you're 14 years old."
Maybe you don't search for eggs in the yard.
Maybe get the fuck inside with your basket. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, nerd.
Yeah, and the food's pretty good. A lot of times you do have to go to
ham.
church, which is not great. But if you like that, don't listen to it. Just look at what I picked and vote for me.
I will say it is a big player on the graphic, just like in general. Easter, the big one. It's a big one. If you like break it down, it's pretty. Depending on what you're into, it's.
It's like mediocre Thanksgiving, kind of almost.
Yeah, like
nicer weather, I guess.
Yeah, true.
Why the fuck is it a rabbit and that gives eggs?
Because
need to figure
people
out.
commercial or like monetize the holiday.
But why is
They
it
like
not a
needed a
bird?
character.
Well,
Why is it
because
not like
chickens don't have
Big Bird?
hands. Chickens don't have hands.
Well, rabbits don't have hands. You ever think about that?
Well, they like a
no.
chicken. A chicken can't carry a basket around.
Well, it could be a stork, or I mean, it could be Big Bird. You know, I don't know.
Chickens don't have hands.
That's damn. That's mind blown. Wow.
You know, I'm sure there's a story behind it. Like the damn rabbit stole all the eggs and was hiding them for.
Yeah, some stupid person in like 1648 probably came up with it. I'm sure it's a very stupid reasoning. Oh my God. Well, yeah, you suckers. I don't know what the fuck you guys are gonna pick.
I got a good one.
Did you pick 2?
No, just picked Easter so far. I'm looking at my board here.
So we all have 3 now. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I know. I hope it gets back to me, but I think I know what I want to do with my 5th pick. But I'm not going to pick it here because I think I can pick it with my last pick. Entering
the 4th round. Do you want to, while you think, do a quick recap?
Yeah. Bobby has picked Christmas, New Year's, St. Patrick's Day. Wes has picked Thanksgiving, Memorial Day, Labor Day. I have picked 4th of July, Halloween, Easter. Oh, boy.
Figure it out.
Fuck, dude. I don't know.
It's tough.
April Fool's Day. Love playing a prank on the boys. Love goofing around. Love being silly.
Love a goof.
April Fool's Day.
Silly boy.
I'm a silly man.
Boy.
All right. What do we think about April Fool's Day?
I think that's a wild pick.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't know.
When you're a kid, I guess it's what it's.
Oh my God.
Kind of fucking dumb.
I just thought of a fucking banger. All right.
Well, you'll get to pick it soon if you just.
All right, Wes, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with Cinco de Mayo.
Fuck! You're kidding.
Great holiday, very St. Patrick's Day-esque as far as vibes. Love the food, love a margarita.
You're talking about me picking only drinking holidays. All you have on there is drinking holidays.
Well, what's the point of holidays?
True. God damn it.
I think that's a good pick here in the 4th round, as evidenced by Bobby's despair, which is great. I love that. You love that when your fellow drafters, slam the table.
That pisses me off. Man, you know what I just did? I just did what Tommy did during the game today. Maybe
it's passion. You're a passionate drafter.
Damn. Maybe I'm like just a big old fucking fat hypocrite.
Yeah, maybe you're a big sports girly. You love a draft.
She's been throwing off her game, folks. Your last 2 picks, Bobby. Round it out. Your last 2 selections.
So I'm going. Oh man, I'm really torn between 2.
You don't have to be. You get 2 picks.
Oh my God. Why do I keep doing that?
Jeez.
Okay. I'm going for my next pick. I'm going Hanukkah.
Oh, I mean.
Why?
I mean.
Put on your yarmulke. It's time for Hanukkah. I think our Jewish community needs representation in this.
They do, but you've never celebrated Hanukkah before.
Okay. Have you celebrated
Hanukkah?
Memorial Day? Okay. I like the menorah. I've always wanted one for my house, but I'm not Jewish, so I don't want to be like
a little insensitive. Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, but I just think it's like kind of cool that they like all as a family get together and like light the candle and then they get little gifts and I don't know, I just think it seems very cool. I'm very curious about it.
Okay.
Needs more representation.
I'll allow it.
Well, yeah, you're going to allow it. You're not fucking Mexican. You picked Cinco de Mayo, bitch.
Yeah, no, I realize that, but
so
you don't celebrate.
Do you celebrate Cinco de Mayo?
I never have. Yeah. Yeah, I drink their liquor.
Yeah.
And praise victory. And praise
pick.
victory for our neighbors to the south.
I don't think it's a great pick, but
okay.
Why not? Why don't you think it's a great pick?
Because you're not Jewish.
So,
but not even
you're
that
not
you're
religious.
Well, I mean, but you've never celebrated it is more my point. You have no idea if you like Hanukkah. It might fucking suck. Might not be like what it's like on TV.
I like the idea of it.
I think you should convert to Judaism and let us know.
If I believed in any religion, I would entertain that thought, but I don't. So.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
Fifth pick.
I'm just happy our Jewish community was represented, like you said. Happy with that. Good job. What's your fifth pick?
Right. My fifth pick, I'm going to go ahead and go with Mother's Day. Okay. No thoughts on that?
I think it's fine with the final round. Again,
especially because like we always get together and maybe like go to like a brunch on Mother's Day, just kind of like hang out. It's kind of like low maintenance, but you're all together.
Big brunch day.
Yeah.
It's fine. I think it's a good late pick. Yeah.
Hanukkah's a wild pick.
Shouts out to all the moms.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of trash holidays left. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's my pick. It's my fifth round pick. And I want to pick one. I'm going to go deep into the bag here.
I think I know what it's going to be.
And I don't think you do.
Okay.
I'm going back to my public school days.
Oh, no.
And when I was in public school.
Hold on.
When I was in school.
If you pick what I think you're going to pick.
This guy right here.
I'm going to shake your hand.
This guy right here would take any chance he could get to get a day off school.
Oh, I think.
Oh, no.
And I'm taking Kashmir Pulaski Day.
Kashmir
Pulaski Day because that guy got me a day off school every single year. Don't know a lick about him, but I'm taking
Polish.
He's a Polish like revolutionary soldier or some shit. I don't know.
I'm Polish. Maybe I should have picked that.
Hey, that would have been a better pick than Hanukkah. I'm just saying.
So you hate Jews?
No, I don't hate Jews. I don't like you appropriating their culture. It's wild pick. Does anyone have any idea why we get the holiday off? I have no idea.
He's Polish. He was in the Revolutionary War. It's only in Illinois, so he
Oh, I didn't know it was only in Illinois.
Yeah. Even some people in Illinois don't get it off. Certain schools don't do it.
No, he I don't fucking know. Valiantly fought in the war. I have no idea.
Yeah, for the freedom of Poland.
Excuse me?
I just glitched. Poland in the United States, right? Or United Kingdom? U.S.? I don't fucking know, guys.
Yeah, either way. Yeah, I'm taking Kashmir Pulaski because he got me a day off school every year. Shouts out to my boy.
I thought you were going to go a different direction with that, so I'm just happy.
I would like to know where you thought I was going to go after the draft.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to take a very important holiday.
I would also like to say,
I know what it's going to be.
Just right before you do that, if he was canceled at all, I don't know anything about him. Apologies for that, but I'm taking it solely for the day off. Don't know anything about the guy. Go on.
If he was canceled, please dig it up, because with my final pick, I'm going to take one that is also got us a day off of school. Oh. Very important to a lot of people. Honestly, number one in all of our hearts, Martin Luther King Day.
Oh,
pretty fucked up that you guys didn't take it.
Sure.
Pretty important holiday. A little telling of where your guys' thoughts and feelings were standing here. Pretty sad. It made it to the 15th pick, honestly. Pretty sad.
Well, 15 out of how many national days we have? That's pretty good.
At least
just saying.
I would hate for it to go undrafted.
Yeah, I mean, it would have made me sick. I'm not saying I'm a hero that I drafted it. I'm not saying that it's
no
really brave of me or really an upstanding thing to do, but not one you really celebrate. One that is meant for reflection and introspectiveness.
Right. No, of course.
I thought you were going Groundhog's Day. Like, without a doubt in my mind, I thought that's where you were
Is that
going
what you
with
thought
that.
I was going to go to, or did you think?
No, I thought you were going to go Columbus Day just to be a dick.
Oh,
He is canceled.
He is canceled.
Big time.
Don't check it. Do not check his Twitter. That is that's bad. It's bad.
Yeah, I think
Groundhog Day. How
overall-
stupid is that shit? What a dumb fucking thing that is. Like, I get it. I mean,
That's
it's
like,
you know,
is that
I like
just
it,
an
but it's-
America thing?
I have no idea what that was for. Well, why do we?
But it's also like kind of fucking iconic to be like, we're gonna hold up this goddamn groundhog once
Here's
a year.
the thing: we're gonna rip this little rat out of the hole, and if it sees its shadow, it's gonna be winter.
What a wild! What the? What is that even?
It's like so weird that it's funny, and I love it.
Yeah, it's an incredibly stupid thing, incredibly bizarre thing, and I respect that they still do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's that Bill Murray movie? Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day.
Very key element of that movie. Good movie.
What's that movie?
What's that movie about Groundhog Day?
I don't know. I'll have to Google it.
Yeah. So quick recap. Bobby, what'd you have?
Christmas, New Year's Day, or just New Year's.
New Year's. We'll count them together.
St. Patrick's Day, Hanukkah,
Obviously.
and Mother's Day.
Okay. Out of the two whole, I had Thanksgiving, Memorial Day, Labor Day, Cinco de Mayo, and Kashmir Pulaski Day.
That's so trash.
I had 4th of July, Halloween, Easter, April Fool's Day, and Martin Luther King Day.
I honestly don't know who's going to win.
I don't know who's going to win either.
Probably Bobby. I don't know.
I have three
getting
of the
Christmas.
best holidays.
I think West might win.
Getting Christmas.
Because I think everybody that watches this is from Illinois, and they're going to see the Kashmir Pulaski, and they're going to go, "Oh!"
I didn't know that was only an Illinois thing, though.
Yeah, I don't know why.
No idea.
No one loves our Polish
yeah.
folk.
I don't know. Getting Christmas is big, but then you fucked it up with Hanukkah. You know?
Yeah,
you might get.
It's insane that you took Christmas and Hanukkah. That's hilarious.
You might get flamed in the comments again.
Fuck yeah! I hope I do, bitch. Bring it on.
You should just be like, yeah, I celebrate both.
Yeah, I do celebrate both. There are people that celebrate both. Kelsey Kreppel celebrates both.
Like her whole life, she did, or she does now.
Yes, because her mom is Christian and celebrates Christmas, and her dad is Jewish, and they do Hanukkah.
But just to be clear, you don't celebrate both.
No, because I am not religious.
But you do celebrate Christmas.
The Christmas holiday of the
Christ. Because of Christ.
I get together with my family on Christmas. Yes.
And exchange gifts. You partake in that portion of the holiday.
In celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Got it. Just making sure.
Got it. Right.
Okay. We're on the same page. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like mine. I think second pick probably was the right move there, but I don't know. I did best with what I had.
It's okay. You're just stupid.
Yeah, a little.
You're just a big dumb idiot.
You're just a big old dummy.
We needed to knock you down to size a little bit after winning.
Yeah, after I fucking bent you over and spanked you in that fucking candy draft.
Chill.
Well, gonna make me act up. All right. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Good podcast.
Yeah, that's just.
It's our first one. First one, just rolling right off the Bachelor.
Sans
topics.
batch. Yeah.
Yeah, batchless.
It was weird not watching anything last night. It's been a minute since that's happened.
It was not. I was not weird for me. Yeah, that was.
It felt off, but it felt good.
It felt right.
Yeah, it felt good, but I was like, oh wow, I don't have anything to do tonight.
Yeah, I feel like I was really chained to the schedule. It was pretty I'll be honest, pretty demanding. Monday and Tuesday.
Lots of TV. That's too much. Too much. I am watching. Are you guys watching anything else right now? Like I'm watching The Crown.
No.
I'm
watching Mad Men. It's very good. I love it.
Is that a show, or I thought that was just a movie?
Mad Men? No, it's a
never heard
TV
of Mad
show.
Men? Yeah.
John Hamm. No, it's a show. It's very good. Enjoy it very much. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Hot take.
Question.
Nice brand new show for people to watch.
Yeah. You guys are both Game of Thrones people. Did you watch House of the Dragon?
No, I couldn't finish it. Just
you
wasn't
didn't like
into it at all. I mean, it's fine. I didn't actively dislike it, but just wasn't into it at all. I don't know. Just
That's
not
weird.
wasn't catching me. Was not drawing me in even a little. It was a lot of like torture porn for the sake of torture porn to me. I didn't really dig it.
You're high.
I mean, it was just a lot of women getting mutilated. A lot of folks getting mutilated.
That's literally what they've always done in Game of Thrones.
Well, it seemed like there was a point where this is just kind of seemed like, wouldn't this be kind of fucked up and weird if we did this? I don't know. Didn't really seem to pay off for the story. And I think maybe I've grown a little bit. And if I went back and watched Game of Thrones now, I would like it less. But
that's an interesting
I think there's a possibility.
take.
I don't know. I think there's a very good chance that I would.
I watched Game of Thrones for the first time a couple of years ago, right before the last season dropped. Love it. Loved this new series as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
But Matt Smith is like top tier actor for me. Very obsessed with him. That's the only reason why I started watching The Crown. And so he's carrying the show on his back right now. I fucking love him so much.
Who's Matt Smith?
Actually, he plays Damon.
Isn't he in the Harry Potter movies, or am I making that up?
You're making that up.
You're making that
up. Are you sure? I think he's in the new ones. No? The fucking
those aren't the Harry Potter movies.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean. He's in a Harry Potter movie. Those are Harry Potter movies. They're not.
He does look kind of like one of the goblins at Gringotts.
Okay, chill.
Respect.
Got a very distinct looking face.
He's hot. Yeah,
I'm
like obsessed with him.
Maybe not. Whatever.
Really, this guy?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Big ears.
Yeah, I like his big ears. I just like those blonde fellas.
He's not. What is he blonde?
He wears a Targaryen deal in the show.
Yeah, he's blonde in both. Yeah, he's blonde in both series.
Well,
but
in real life, he's not.
In real life, he is brunette, I believe.
Correct.
Oh shit! God damn it!
Ooh, what's that?
I love him.
What's that folder? Work stuff?
I don't know.
Really? He does not look like a conventionally attractive male to me.
He's not conventionally attractive. That's why I feel like he's such a good actor.
All right.
Love him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh, plays a good, arrogant guy.
I'm just scrolling Google Images. Is he with Anya Taylor-Joy, perchance?
Is he?
I don't know. There's a picture here. New celeb couple, Matt Smith and Anya Taylor-Joy. I don't know. I'm just scrolling Google Images. That could have been from 2015. No idea.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't subscribe to his love life because
it's just you and him.
She just lets the work do the talking.
It's you and me.
We'll see you next time.
I'm going to a concert tomorrow. I'm excited.
What concert?
Soccer Mommy.
What the fuck?
Fuck?
You never listen to Soccer Mommy?
You're kidding, right?
Yeah, this is the joke. It's a bit.
No, I'm dead serious. She's great.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Soccer Mommy. It's a girl / band. It's an artist.
Okay, what's the genre?
Pretty popular.
It's pretty popular? Rock. No, it's no chance.
I mean, look at what she got on Spotify. Let's take a look.
Comment below if you've ever heard of Soccer Mommy.
You guys have no fucking taste.
Oh, here we go. Oh, dude, I discovered her.
I don't know. She does like 2 or 3 million listens on Spotify a month.
What a bum.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So that's her real name.
I mean, that's not her given legal name, I assume. But
first name Soccer, last name Mommy.
You guys would like your music, actually. I would recommend it. You should listen to it.
No, I mean, I don't.
I do understand that the name is a little silly, but it's good music, and she's a very likable, personable.
You're going out on a weeknight.
For Soccer
that's how much I dig her. She's great.
How much were your tickets?
I've never heard you listen to her or mention her name ever.
Really?
And you guys were roommates.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
true.
know. I don't know.
Interesting.
Are you
okay.
a fake fan?
Yeah, it
No,
seems
I
like you
mean-
might be fake. What are you trying to hide?
Be a weird thing to fake going to the concert, but I guess.
Yeah, sure. You're going to the concert. What are you really doing?
Yeah, I don't know. Going to the Soccer Mommy concert. Pretty pumped about it.
Who are you
Have
going with?
updates. Michaela.
Is
Gonna be
she
fun.
is she a mommy too?
No, not as much as I am, but I
Mm.
mean, she's listened to her before. I don't know.
All right.
Wow, what a supportive queen.
Yeah, very.
Well,
I can't
thanks for
go
the
tonight.
invite.
I'm taking Brody to see Soccer Mommy. I don't know much about her, but he's all into her.
Sorry I'm late this morning. It was a slow morning. I took my boyfriend to Soccer Mommy
I
last
was at
night.
Soccer Mommy last night. Yeah,
Where's she
I
playing
mean,
at?
the pageant here in St. Louis, a beautiful
makes
pageant.
sense.
It's a good venue. Most musical acts and artists have really stupid names. If you think about it, it's just once they get big enough, you're just like, oh, that's just what they're called. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if
Nuh-uh.
you thought about it, it's probably a good point.
21 Savage. That's a stupid
Harry
name. for an
Styles?
artist. Harry Styles.
That's a
Okay.
stupid name.
Well, yeah. I mean, if it's a real name, but I mean, there's
Taylor
just
Swift?
a lot of examples. Post Malone. That's a stupid name.
I don't think it's stupid.
But I mean, it's a little silly. There's just a lot of examples of that.
Proceeds to name two.
I don't. You didn't say what kind of music it is. What is it?
It's like indie rock, kind of, sort of sad girl indie rock music, I guess.
Ooh.
Kind of like the one girl skeleton vibes.
Phoebe
girl, what's her name?
Bridgers, a little,
Yeah.
a little more upbeat than that. A little
I like how I was like skeleton girl, and you were like,
yeah, definitely same ballpark. Like if you
Kinda
gave
like,
Phoebe Bridgers a little like Sheryl Crow almost, and it was a little more poppy and a little
what's
more.
the girl's name? What's the girl's name from the famous video with Pharrell that has the music that's pretty catchy? Fucking
Miley Cyrus?
no, the fucking like indie folk music girl.
I don't know what you're fucking
She's like
saying.
super popular. Fuck, hang on.
Must not be that popular.
Pharrell. Oh, Maggie Rogers.
Maggie Rogers is kind of her-ish.
Yes. Definitely in that vein.
I know so much about music.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I hope you enjoy yourself.
Yeah, have fun.
I will.
Taiwan off for mommy.
Yeah. I love you, mommy.
Okay.
She gets that a lot. She probably gets that a lot.
Yeah. Probably too much.
Probably. All right. Well, enjoy your concert. Thanks for coming together with us tonight.
Catch
we'll
you
be back
losers
next
later.
Week. We'll be back next week for a new episode. We'll catch you losers later.
See you on the flippity flip.
Bye.
The flippity flip.